And we are going. Today is August 15th, 2019, Math 1. Talking about unit rates with conversions. This is the umbrella bird. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Man's kind of like he's wearing a tie. Good look, and I like that hair too. It's a good looking bird. Okay. What is the current learning goal? And I'll keep practicing names here. It's going to be Miranda. Current learning goal, Miranda.
I can use units such as teaching hours to find new units.
Excellent. And then Gavin, why?
Units describe the world around me. I want to understand my world and solve problems.
Cool. So it takes the sun's light 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach the Earth. The sun is 92.96 miles from Earth. Does light move quickly?
Yes. Very much.
So what is that in miles per hour? Because does your brain normally think in meters per second or miles per second? What unit does your brain like for speed?
Miles per hour.
It does, doesn't it? Like if I say, hey, how fast does a car go? Give me an idea. How fast, like a normal car on the freeway?
60 miles an hour.
Yeah. Your brain knows that. How fast does a commercial airliner go? Does your brain know that? Give me an idea. Right around 600 miles per hour, right? So when I tell you, hey, I've got this car, it's awesome, it does 1,700 miles per hour. At that point, you're like, something's wrong. When I say I've got an airplane that does 400 miles an hour, what do you think about that? Reasonable, depending on the type of aircraft? Yes. A small aircraft probably does a little over 100, between 100 and 200. Okay. So miles per hour is what we usually like, but this kind of idea of minutes and millions of miles, it's kind of confusing. So we're going to look at unit conversion with unit rates because our brain usually likes different units. So when I say it right now, we'll come back to this one. Don't look it up, don't do anything with it. I'm going to say 15 meters. You don't have to write this. $15 meters per second. If this is a car, is this fast or slow? Who thinks fast? Who thinks slow? If I told it to you in miles per hour, you'd be right on top of it, correct? But so we need a method. How do I take something like this and convert it over into something that my brain can understand? That's what we're about to do. We'll come back to that guy at the end of the period. We'll see what is that in miles per hour. All right. So let's start with the idea of the word per. So in your notes, per means divide. When I say per, you say divide. Ready? Per.
Divide.
Per.
Divide.
Per.
Divide.
Now when I say per, you say purple. Per.
Purple.
Per.
Purple.
Okay, that was just for fun. Okay. You're saying purple. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I amused myself. It's all right. So, per means divide. So when I say miles, ready? Read it with me. Miles
Per.
No.
Divide. Hour.
Yeah, right? Miles divided by hours. Ready?
$50 divided by hours.
Right? So dollars divided by hours.
Miles divided by gallons.
Per is just telling you to divide by. And it turns it into the unit rate. It turns this and it gives us, hey, how much do I make for 1 hour? How far do I travel in 1 hour? How far do I go on 1 gallon? So let's do a problem like this. We'll do this one in our notes. If I drove 120 miles in 3 hours, find, and look, the math, it's telling you what to do. Find miles per hour. It's telling you what to do. It's saying, what math is it telling you to do?
Miles divided by hours.
Do that with your calculator. You get a Mr. Barre mental point for that. Which is good. What's that thing? I know. Push the button on the calculator. Get your calculator. Open up the calculator. Push the button on the calculator. Still working on a better calculator for me? Okay. Hopefully that Monday. Good. So it's 40, right? 120 divided by 3 is 40. 40 what?
Miles per hour.
Divided by hours.
So miles per hour. We usually write it like that. Let's look at another one. This one, just do it on the calculator and give me an answer. You don't have to write it down. How much do I earn per hour? Just get it ready on the calculator. Don't say anything. Sounds about right. That's what I should be making. Just show me a calculator. The number on it. Good. Perfect. Good. Nice. Good. And actually, this is a number that your brain likes. So $51.11 an hour. He says that's a lot. What's minimum wage in California? 12 or 13, somewhere in there. So 51 is good. When you look at it like this, it doesn't have the same meaning as when we take it down to the unit rate. $51 an hour. If you're making 51 bucks an hour as an adult in America, that's a pretty good wage. That usually means you're bringing in over 100,000 a year, which in this area means you can buy a house and support a family. If you're living in San Francisco, you need to make more than that.
Yeah.
Up in that tech sector up there, it's expensive. All right, let's do one more, also on the calculator. Find me miles per gallon. Okay. So, I want you to think about that. Is that good for a car, bad for a car? I don't know what you know about cars in general. Think about it. Years don't. Okay, good. Nice. Sure. You guys see what I'm calculating? Cool. Sure. So let's talk about that car. What kind of car is that? What do you know about that? Good. All right, raising a hand. So raising a hand. Tell me about that car. So we got it at 30 point something.
That is not good number.
What do you think?
That's good mileage.
Good mileage?
That's pretty good for a small.
Pretty good? It's okay. A Prius is probably getting up in the 40, 50s. My Toyota Corolla gets in the low 30s. Your mom's minivan or your dad's minivan.
Grandma's minivan.
I'm not picking on minivans. Sorry. Are probably getting less than that. I know my wife's little car doesn't get. I think it's in the 20s. What about my big diesel 350 whatever? Yeah. It's not getting that.
It's not good.
When I'm towing a trailer, my truck's getting like, I don't know, 10 miles a gallon. When you're towing it, yeah. So, but this is good to know. And by using the unit rate, it really makes it come alive and we can understand the numbers. Here, I don't know, what is that? Is this getting good mileage or bad mileage? Unit rate really tells me. So here's where we're trying to get to though. Two and a half miles in 10 minutes. I don't want the answer, but I want the logic. So I'm going to start writing some stuff down, and you're going to come up with a beautiful logic. How are we going to do this? So 2.5 miles. In 10 minutes. Find miles per hour. Language. Is it a machete? What is it? It's a scalpel. What do you want to do? And we're going to spend the next 5 minutes probably just dissecting language here. Chris is thinking about it. I like that. So is Jackson. Okay, ready? This is a safe spot. Some of you are going to get it wrong. You're not going to know exactly what I want in the language, but you're going to keep trying. Perseverance. Okay, go for it. What do you want to do?
Both sides
I don't want
of
to hear
six.
multiplication. Because whatever it is, I want it to be like a logic that I can use over and over again. Chris.
We're gonna combine 10 minutes, 6 times, and distribute that into hours.
You lost me.
You're gonna.
Yes.
Multiply.
I don't want to hear multiplication. You guys make me try to do math. I want to know the logic here. Greenlee.
Combine 10 minutes 6 times and then.
Nah, it's 6 times 10 minutes. I don't know what that is. That's you're hurting my head. Eli.
Divide 60 by
I don't wanna hear
2.
division. Go for it.
Turn minutes into an hour.
I like that the best, but I wouldn't use the word turn.
Convert
Okay.
minutes into hours.
Okay, let's do that. I recognize there are other ways to do this problem, but this idea of converting first is going to be good for us in other types of problems. So convert minutes to hours. I like that. And then what do you want to do? Oh, dude, I gotta share. Okay, Greenlee. I can't convert hours into miles. Anybody else? Come on. I know. I want to call on you, but I also, if I call on you, they're going to be like, oh, she's his favorite. He always calls on her. Right? That's how they're going to do it, Jordan. Okay, I'm calling it. Okay, Chris, go for it.
Convert the minutes into miles.
I can't convert minutes into miles because they're separate units. They're not time units. One's a distance, one's a time.
Convert the miles into.
I'm going to go over there to Eli.
Convert miles into miles per hour.
I can't convert miles into miles per hour. Yeah, but you're not going to multiply. Okay, you can say it. I'll listen to it. But no, I don't want to hear it.
I was going to say multiply the 2.5 miles times 6 because there's 60 minutes.
No. You're doing a good job. I appreciate you guys trying. I really like that. She's out here putting herself out there, giving it a shot. I like the same thing about you. Man, he's giving it a shot. I know you're still looking for like, what does Mr. Barre want?
An answer.
What does he want? I don't want an answer. I want some logic here. I want Micah to tell me something, even if it's wrong. What would you do now? I converted minutes to hours. Cool. I can't convert miles into minutes because they're separate units. I can't take a distance and turn it into a time unit. Taryn, say something, right or wrong.
Convert the minute miles into mile hours.
What do you got for me, Eli?
Got it.
You don't have anything. What do you got for me, Gavin? No, you can't say something, even if it's wrong. Greenlee.
Use the same number that you use to convert minutes to hours and multiply that by the miles.
Did that make sense to you? Kind of? Okay.
We're getting closer.
I don't know. Chris.
Distribute
Distribute.
distribute the 10 minutes into the hour.
You guys keep wanting to use numbers. I'm not even putting numbers up there yet. I'm trying to find just a logic on how to do this. And I like this. Convert minutes to hours. That's awesome. Go.
Convert minutes to hours and hours to miles.
I can't convert hours to miles. They're two different things. I can't do it. JJ.
Convert the miles to match the hours.
Convert the miles to match the hours. I don't know what that means. This is so much fun for me. Oh, all right. Lizette, I saw a little smile over there.
I got how many miles are in an hour?
but there aren't miles and hours, right? They're two separate units. This idea, I can't convert miles into hours or find how many hours are in a mile. They're separate. They're just different things. Oh, who have I not picked on yet? It's gonna be Bradley. Give me something, man. I'm coming back to you, Gavin. You can't just sit there and look good. I'm going back to Chris. You guys keep wanting to convert. We are.
Can't.
Okay, I'm going to take some time. We're done converting. We've done the conversion. The conversion is over, but we're not done with the problem.
So then you have to use numbers and you have to use multipliers.
No, I don't have to use numbers.
What if we
What
want
is
to
logic?
set up an equation?
I don't need to. Oh,
There's
yes?
no equation to set up yet.
Math, not English.
Okay, you know what? I know. You want to use some kind of operation. You want to use multiply, divide, something like that. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the operation.
Oh, okay.
Ready? Per.
Oh, okay.
Right? No, I don't want divide. I want to hear the word per, which means divide.
Which means.
Okay, Jackson.
Find minutes per.
I like that.
Just find hours. Not find. Okay.
Oh! Micah.
5 minutes per hour.
No.
Gavin, he's coming alive now. Come on. 5 miles per hour.
I said
It was
that.
right up there.
And then I said divide.
Does this? Hey, I want to find miles per hour. I don't have hours, so I have to convert my minutes into hours, and then find miles per hour. I don't. I think this will work. I recognize there are other ways. Let's do it. Get this into your notes. That was fun for me. I don't know how it was for you, but I enjoyed that process.
That
So,
was not straight.
I never called on you, Maddie. Oh my goodness.
You never called him Presley either.
And I didn't call on Miss Gavin.
Or Presley.
All right. Don't worry, I'll call on you later, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody needs to stop. Everyone. Okay. So let's start with this. Let's convert our minutes into hours. You do that using any method you want. Convert your minutes into hours. And I recognize there are other ways to do this problem. I'm going to do it this way. Convert your minutes into hours. 10 minutes.
How many hours?
You don't get a choice. I need 10 minutes converted into hours.
It's multiplied by
Hours
6.
or hours?
Could you,
I know.
I need 10 minutes. Can you convert 30 minutes into hours? 30 minutes is half an hour. 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour. 10 minutes is okay, a sixth of an hour. So 10 minutes.
Times 6.
22.
Okay, give this to me as a decimal. Maddie, I'm calling on you. Give this to me as a decimal. You're allowed to use your calculator. I'm going to Gavin.
It's one. Oh wait, no, sorry. It's point. Dang, I just had it.
I'm going to Bradley.
0.6.
It is not 0.6.
0.06.
It is not 0.06. I'm going to JJ.
0.17, I guess.
How about 0.16 repeating? How about that?
Presley, you got it.
Rounding and
No. No, okay, this is good. I'm glad you're in my class. So when your calculator says 0.166666667, it's not saying there's a 7 there. It's saying, hey, I've run out of space, so I'm going to round the last digit.
7 is just 7.
It's actually going out 666666666. Your calculator doesn't have the ability to do a line. So it doesn't terminate at 7. It keeps going. All right.
See, you were right, Presley had it.
Presley had it.
She just didn't say anything.
I just rounded.
Good. Now,
I know.
Convert minutes to hours. Done. What's your next step, Gavin? This is step 1. This is step 2. Step 1, we have done it. What's our next step?
26
Just read this.
Oh, 5 miles per hour.
Okay, now, find my miles per hour. I have my hours. Here are my hours. I'm spelling in Spanish. Hours. Now find miles per hour for me. You've got your hours. You've got your miles. My miles per hour. What is it? So you've got your hours. You've got your miles. So find miles per hour. Nice. So you got your miles. How many miles? 2.5. How many hours? 1.1666. Do the division. Miles per hour. Miles divided by hours. Hey. You know what's going to happen? So your calculator right on 2.5 divided by take it out. Well, I messed it up. I messed it up. 2.5 divided by 4 miles. 0.16. Take this out. You round up your gas. What you get? You guys are okay. I see what you're doing. You guys are rounding. This.
Oh, I know.
Your calculator. Will your calculator accept 0.1666666666666?
Yeah.
It won't. Here, push the button. Ready? Get your calculator. Let's see what happens here. This could all go bad. These are all gonna blow up. Ready? Okay. Push point. 1, 6. Okay. Let's see what happens. Hit 6 again. We're okay? Hit 6 again. Do it 2 more times. 3 more times. Oh, so you can put in 0.16666. Maybe not out for infinity, but out to at least 7 decimal places.
Wait, yeah, I can do
Nice.
that.
Okay, you don't have to go that far. Let's do it with some math.
Mine just keeps going on.
Do this on your calculator. Clear the calculator.
8 times 10 19.
2.5 divided by, ready? 0.16666. Give yourself some sixes.
Oh, I can go. I'm just gonna go on forever.
Not forever. We have another problem.
I know the answer.
What'd you get? Now what's the answer? Yes.
I have the answer.
15.
I can do it.
So what's the answer?
Oh, mine just
15.
goes in a line.
Right.
So it just keeps going.
But that's why, so your rounding actually made the answer
At
incorrect.
the end of it. How many?
What's the answer? What's the answer? 15. What's the answer? 16. Yeah, there we go. Well, okay, I understand. 15. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna do a 2.5. You're gonna multiply by 6. Right? And then you're gonna find your miles per hour.
I know.
Actually, that's the thing is, that logic isn't gonna work on the next.
I got it right the first time. Why do I have to?
And this idea to convert and then do the per is going to work consistently. Right. 1. Back into your notes. So here are your steps for these problems. 1, convert. 2, do the per. I recognize that there are other ways to do it. On this one, you saw that 10 minutes is 6 times 10, 10 is turned into an hour. I get it. But that's not going to work on the next one. Start with the conversion, then do the per. All right, here we go. I worked for 8 hours and earned $450. How much do I make per second?
Oh.
Okay, so what do I start with? Just read the board for me. Start with. Start with.
That's 20.
Okay, what are you going to convert, Maddie?
You're going to convert hours into minutes.
Do that first. Convert hours into minutes. How many hours? Can you convert 8 hours into minutes for me?
Yeah.
Start with that.
Don't you do like 8 times 16? Right?
Wait, no, wait.
That's 28,000.
It's a lot of seconds.
Yeah.
Good. Write that number down somewhere so I can come by and see that you're tracking with me. How many seconds is that?
Oh, I have to.
But it's talking in seconds. We got to convert them into seconds.
Yeah.
Give me in seconds. Good. Give me a unit. I got a unit.
Seems to be acquainted already.
Good. Put a unit behind it. Seconds. That's how many minutes, but I want seconds. Good. Put seconds behind it. Keep your unit around. That looks good.
How much do I
That many seconds. Good.
20.
That's how many minutes, but I want seconds.
divide by 4?
Good.
But it's going to hurt.
You couldn't wait.
$64
I know.
I have it as 28,800.
Yep.
All right, Aiden, so we did the conversion, and now what do? Now go do the per. And do the per. And go get a whiteboard and write your answer down on a whiteboard. So I want to see your answers, because you're wrong.
I
know for a fact.
If this guy earns $64 a second, he's really there like 1 year early.
So,
Oh.
no.
There's like a hole in
Wait. Now I'm confused.
No.
It's a gunshot.
1 cent.
Where's the fight here? Oh.
Most people are around it.
I need a unit, and I need. That doesn't make any sense. Yes.
What would you round?
You do normal rounding.
My email.
Wait, wow.
I'm confused now.
You can't. Your bank would never show that on a bank statement, right? Is that a decimal?
Yes.
So read this. So read this. That's not what that
Oh.
is. Okay, read this. That's not what that says.
Dude, I would so hard.
That's not what that says.
$2.02.
Okay, that works. Okay, there you go. No, I'm not looking at the unit. I'm not. Nope.
Please, I got it right.
You're good. Give me some units on
I
it.
like being right.
Yes, I'll accept that.
Oh, I got $64.
Is that a decimal right there? So read this to me. What does that say? What does it say? Okay, I'll accept that. Read that to me. That's not what you wrote.
Disclose information.
Yep. So here's the deal. It's 2 cents, correct?
Yeah.
So write that on your whiteboard. The problem is you guys don't know how to write 2 cents on a whiteboard. You don't. Okay, still that's written incorrectly. So here's what I'm seeing.
You're supposed to go, oh my gosh.
That is incorrect.
That's stupid.
This is saying 2/100ths of a cent.
What?
This
That's really small.
is saying 2 cents.
What if there's
This is saying 2/100ths of a dollar, which is 2 cents. This is 2 cents. This is 2 cents. This is 2/100ths of a cent. Yeah? Yeah, it's all right. This is why you're here. If you already knew all this stuff, what's the point in being here, right? So we're not getting frustrated. We're like, yes, I'm learning. We should be like, yes, somebody finally taught me this. This is awesome. Let's have a party. That's how we should be feeling right now.
I got party.
You got it right. Okay.
You're happy that I got it.
Good enough. Ooh.
I like being.
Let's educate you even more. Ready?
No.
Really? Education.
I like education.
Dollar.
Dollar?
Yes.
Half a dollar.
It's kind of hard
Not
to see
dollars.
the line since it's like right.
I can't write.
Sorry. Here.
Dollars.
There.
That's so weird.
This?
Not dollars.
Not dollars.
Oh.
You want? It's something else. You want to know what is it?
Isn't that
Then I
It's
the,
like
it's the
negative
middle
dollar.
of a cent and a dollar. You know,
Half a
cent
dollar.
on line.
It's peso.
Oh.
Look it up. Google it. Peso symbol versus dollar symbol.
Oh, in history,
Now the thing is, your keyboards actually use this as the dollar symbol.
I just see. Oh yeah, no.
I mean,
At
it's,
first it
it's
just-
not a line through it, it's just 2 decimals. So
Yeah.
Okay. So our keyboard on a computer,
They're all
it
wrong.
uses this, but the official dollar symbol, if you look at your currency, let's see. Here we go, man.
You want more?
What? Mr. Barre has a wallet.
I was talking to myself. You have two.
Is there a dollar symbol on this thing?
Whoa.
I have a wallet.
You know there's no dollar symbol anywhere.
I know, they took it off.
So they're not.
know it's money. They just say
We
dollars.
just know it's money.
Piece of paper.
It could be $1,000 or $1 million. You never know.
Or it could be 1 million
Just
dollars.
not 2 zeros. Well,
If you want to get complex, it could be 1 million
All right.
dollars.
We'll know by the president on it.
Here's why it's a dollar symbol though. It's this. It's U.S.
Wait, what?
Genius.
That's 2.
There's no U though.
Because there's 2 lines.
United States.
Of America.
Take off the bottom.
But
At least that's what I was told. That's where the dollar
Or
symbol.
maybe it's just this.
Or maybe. All right.
This is what we.
No, I'm saying it's not. It's normal. That's the origin of the dollar.
Oh,
It comes from U.S.
US of A.
U.S. of A. All right, we are done. You can start on the homework. What are my people supposed to tell me about the live stream?
Turn off the live stream.
All right, so Nico, here, get up here.
You put on for 24 hours.
You got to do that little thing where you tell people to subscribe and stuff like that. Okay, so first off, we look at the camera. Hey.
Yes. Dude, Nico.
Hey, Nico, tell them what to do. Tell them what to do.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Thanks, Nico.